Welcome to tonight's 5 on 5. The guest is Rowan Tanner, a financial literacy specialist. Tell us what that entails.
So I'm actually an AmeriCorps volunteer. So what that means is I work for UCAN, United Communities Action Network, and I'm a United Communities AmeriCorps member. And from there, they actually put me in the Coalition for Kids Money Smarts program, where I'm a financial literacy specialist. All that means is I go around and I try and teach financial literacy. So any type of budgeting, crediting, anything we can do to help finances with people is something that I'm really specialized in, and that's what I'm supposed to do to help the community of Josephine County.
So in Josephine County, what are some of the things that you're trying to promote as we speak?
So right now what we have is something called Seasonal Sense, Happier Holidays Through Better Budgeting. And what that is we're trying to get people to kind of understand what they have to do to budget for their holiday season. And this means a lot of different things because we try and help all different types of people. So we want the people that are, the 1% and the 99%. We want everyone. And since everyone's budget is a little bit different, we just try and give general hints and tips that kind of help people understand what it means to budget for the holidays. And
if a lot of people may have learned this lesson the hard way the last couple of years, but now want to make a difference, what are some of the key topics that you give them to help them? What do you see, I guess, maybe over and over again that people are asking about? Is there one big question?
Well, I think the reason we're choosing to do it this Saturday is because it's Black Friday, or Black Thursday now, because all these mega chains are opening up on Thursday or on Thanksgiving itself. And what we really want to do is kind of specialize on what you have to spend on, what you don't have to spend on, what the trends have been, and just different ways you can kind of cut the costs in general.
Now, is one way to cut costs, it seems like people aren't doing their Christmas shopping, they're doing their regular shopping on Black Friday or Black Thursday. You're saying, is that something that helps or no? Is it end up not being helpful to go regular shopping then?
That's a really good question, and it really depends on everyone's personal finances. We have, I think it's over 25% have already done all their Christmas shopping. But at the same time, you have people that are just waiting for the specific holiday. And everyone's budget is so different and everyone's finances are so different that really they just have to decide what's best for them. I mean, even day before Christmas could be the ideal time for you to go Christmas shopping or do any type of holiday shopping in general.
So beating the crowds or timing is not necessarily key when it comes financially. So
yeah, absolutely.
Waiting in those lines might not be worth it. All right, a few more questions for you, so stick around. More 5 on 5 right after the break. Welcome back to the 5 on 5. We're talking with Rowan Tanner, a financial literacy specialist, and we've been diving a little bit about the upcoming seminar that you have. Let's give some details on it that people want to know about.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's called Seasonal Sense, Happier Holidays Through Better Budgeting. And it's actually this upcoming Saturday, the 17th, at the Boys and Girls Club of the Rogue Valley in Grants Pass. And what it is it's a financial workshop for adults where we kind of go through different budgeting and the holiday season as a whole. But we want to make it a whole family event. So we have arts and crafts for kids. We have small financial games that we've developed internally that just kind of teach them different financial tips and tricks. And then later on, we also have the whole family get together. They make crafts. They do other things like this. And then we have a free lunch, actually, for everyone that attends and RSVPs.
So you mentioned RSVP. People have to sign up in advance. How does that work?
Yeah, we prefer that they RSVP so they can kind of get a hold of us and we can have a rough estimate of the number of people that are there. And to do that, they can call us at 479-1929. They can email me at rowan@cfk-gp.org. They can just comment on our Facebook at facebook.com/moneysmarts, or they can even just go to the Boys and Girls Club and call them and go through them in the Rogue Valley.
What should they bring with them? Should they have some sort of budget, have any sort of financial statements, anything like that they need with them?
The more information they have, obviously, the better. I mean, if they're all prepared for this, that's great. And we can kind of get into the specifics per family, depending on the number of people that are there. But really, you should just have a rough idea on what you want to do during the holiday season as a whole. And just kind of bring the entire family, make sure you're ready to have fun, too. Because, I mean, it's not all about just financial literacy. It's about, getting the holiday spirit going.
And what's the cost of the event?
It's absolutely free. It's welcome to everyone. Anyone that wants to come just can have a special, Saturday, I guess.
And so how did this come about, this idea, I mean, with the group that you're working with?
So the Coalition for Kids, it's kind of different. The idea that doing financial literacy for a place that is normally a preschool or daycare or kindergarten center or anything like that, it doesn't really make sense. But when we look at it, we think that finances are for the whole family, and that includes the kids, and however you want to define family, so whether it just be, a single person or an entire, family of 8 or 9, we think that it's really important that they have financial literacy training. And in Josephine County, unfortunately, there's not a whole lot. So we're just here to try and make a difference.
Start them young, right? That way they understand. And
Absolutely.
Don't go crazy at Christmas time. That's usually the time of year when people will overspend.
That's the goal, at least.
All right, well, good luck with the event. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
That's it for the 5 on 5. More news right after the break.